Will Follow the Light is a visually stunning, atmospheric first-person adventure about family, loss, and a dangerous journey across the northern seas. Its opening storm is exceptional. The violent waves, deafening wind, and creaking yacht all immediately create a convincing sense of danger. That quality continues throughout the lighthouse and the coastal environments, which are beautifully constructed and packed with personal details, photographs, letters, and objects that help tell the story. The audio is arguably the game's strongest feature. Weather, machinery, radio interference, music, and environmental sounds all combine to create an outstanding atmosphere. The voice acting is generally believable, although certain performances and accents are noticeably weaker, and some emotional scenes feel flatter than they ought to. Gameplay consists primarily of linear exploration, environmental puzzles, and practical tasks. You record weather data, repair electrical systems, tune radios, assemble machinery, and prepare your boat. There is a reasonable variety, but several objectives feel like artificial errands, with unnecessary backtracking and occasionally some poor direction. Most importantly, do not buy this expecting it to be a serious sailing simulation. It took me nearly 2 hours to reach the open water again after the initial storm. The sailing does look beautiful, but sail handling, navigation, terminology and engine operation are heavily simplified. Voyages can even be skipped altogether. The boat is primarily a story-telling and traversal device, rather than a properly simulated yacht, which is a little disappointing because all of the ingredients are there to make it really stand out as a proper simulation, but the developers obviously decided to go in a different direction. Performance at 4K was generally solid at roughly 50 frames per second, although I did encounter some micro stuttering, a lengthy initial shader compilation process, and incorrect resolution and full screen settings on first launch. Recommended for those players who enjoy atmospheric, story-rich adventures, light puzzles, cinematic environments, and the occasional jump scare. Not recommended then for anyone who is primarily seeking a realistic or technically authentic sailing experience. It looks the part, but it doesn't fulfill any of the simulation needs for somebody seeking a realistic sailing experience.
Sim UK reviews, painting skies so bold. Every tide unraveled, every story told. From the cliffs of Dover to the shores of Bright, our passion ignites like the morning light. With tea in our hands and the wind at our backs, we sail through existence with no need for hacks. Ultimate realism, it's the path that we